All right, here we are on the first leg of the first Handyman Roadshow trip. We're hanging out with Bigfoot here in the redwood forest over here at the Chandler tree. Check this thing out, it's pretty crazy. I don't think the RV will fit through the Chandler tree there. It's a big tree, but it's actually a pretty small opening. Even cars that want to pass through are like, I don't know if I could. Like I said, we are on quite the trip here. This is our first leg of it. Next, we're heading over to Shelter Cove, California. Last night we actually stayed in Lakeport, California along Clear Lake. It's pretty awesome. And then right after this redwood visit here, we are heading out to Shelter Cove, where we're going to be meeting up with our very first handyman there out of Shelter Cove. And then we got a few other legs of this trip. We won't be posting all of the roadshow stuff on this video. There will be individual videos, but this is like the documentation, if you will, of when we saw Bigfoot. Oh, we saw him. Oh. And then we are going to be heading over to more into the redwoods, and we're going to be camping there with our cousin, and then we're going to head to Fort Bragg, and we're going to be meeting with another handyman out there in Fort Bragg out of, I think it's called McCarricher State Park. I'm probably butchering that name, but there's Bigfoot. Apparently likes hanging out with all the critters. Whoa. That's pretty cool. What's it say? It says Gary 3/27/25, maybe. Come in here with you, Hen. You think we could drive through this one, guys?
No.
No. Can you climb in that one, Henry? Whoa. What are you doing in here, Hen? Whoa, it's Bigfoot. That's just Bigfoot. There's just another depiction of him. Look, there's two Bigfoots here, huh? If you guys are new to kind of our adventure and our journey here, we've been running our handyman business for the last 10 years now, and we actually just sold it here about a month and a half ago to an awesome guy named Eric. Shout out to Eric over at Apex Property Experts. Super excited for all that he's got kind of envisioned. So we sold our business, and now we are starting something called the Handyman Roadshow. And the whole idea of that is where I can travel town to town with my family, literally visiting handymen and making videos of them and highlighting kind of small town America. So that's kind of what we're starting here, and this is our very first trip. We are taking a 2-week trip here in Northern California to see a few handyman. So that's kind of in a nutshell what we got going on here. So if you haven't yet, like and subscribe to this channel. It's going to be an awesome trip, but here we go to Shelter Cove.
Turn left onto California.
There's Shelter Cove. We're heading that way. Just gotta go down this hill to get to it. I've heard all about this road going into Shelter Cove, and it's pretty intense. We've been traveling on it for about 30 minutes now, and we needed to pull over and take a break because everyone was kind of car sick and my knuckles are tired. Like, this road is crazy, but we go on. We got probably another half hour till we get to Shelter Cove, so excited for that. All right, we just arrived at Shelter Cove. We got our water hooked up. We got our RV leveled out, and we're ready to go explore the ocean. So let's check it out. Harper, are you excited to explore the ocean?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. You excited for the ocean, RD Oh, down there's gonna be a whole bunch of tide pools and all those rocks. Found some cool shells, huh? Yeah, that's a cool rock. What do you think of that, hun? You like it? Me, Henry, and Artie we're making our way this way. Apparently there is some starfish right over here. Found some really cool shells too. Come on this way, Hen. I guess that seal or sea lion, he's still alive, but he's on his way out. I don't know what happened to him. That's a bummer, huh? Yeah. Poor feller. Oh yeah, it's moving, huh? Hopefully he can make it back in the water. Poor guy. Good job, good climbing. Harper, you're doing a great job, babe. Found some beautiful shells. Some lady over there just found a awesome abalone shell that didn't have the abalone and just beautiful, not broken at all or anything. So now I'm looking for one of those because that's some nice stuff. Check this out. This is something you don't find at the ocean every day. A V8 engine. That is insane. That's just crazy. It's got the exhaust manifolds on it and everything. Let me see what you got. Wow, look at all those. Good find, Henry. Someone can educate me. What are these white shavings here? It's kind of like when a snake sheds its skin. There's a whole bunch of them. I don't know if like seashells shed their skin. That might sound completely crazy. If anyone knows what those are, drop me a comment in the comment section below. I'd love to hear what those are. Now I'll tell you, this is the life. There's my son just sitting over there, counting his seashells. Sitting out here at the ocean. My lovely bride and my other kid over there. This is just awesome. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Was a heck of a drive in here, but I'd say it's worth it. I'm waiting to hear back from the Shelter Cove handyman here. Hoping to meet with him, here in the next couple days and shoot a road show. So I'm excited about that. I'm gonna go ahead and head on back and probably get some dinner going here and have a campfire. My son's been wanting s'mores since last time we went camping. Oh, and don't forget the bone. We got the bone.
I can take my seashell. Why am I popping? This is my secret girl.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna
Here's all mine.
don't mix them up.
Henry, excited to have a fire?
Yeah.
All right, one of the things I'm most excited about this deal is the Starlink internet. So I'm getting that hooked up right now. I got a flagpole mount for this thing, but it comes with a Starlink adapter up there. So it adapts to the Gen 3 Starlink, and it can actually be spun to get the signal of it, and hopefully the telescoping portion of it works out well. It's our first time ever doing this, so hopefully the whole Starlink doesn't just come crashing down. That's the whole thing. So I'm gonna get this hooked up, and because I have coaching calls that I have to do tomorrow. So now that I've sold my handyman business, now I do full-time business coaching. So the plan is to do business coaching from the ocean. So super stoked about that. The Starlink setup here, the flagpole. I was having an issue when this flagpole was fully extended up a little bit higher. It was saying that the Starlink was at the wrong tilt, and I think it might have been because this pole is so long that it was kind of like swaying, you know, and that was putting the Starlink at the. I think the sway was putting the Starlink at the wrong tilt to get the correct. It was still working, but it was pulling really low numbers. So now that I got it correctly installed, it's a little bit lower, so it's not swaying as much, and it's fully at the right tilt and everything like that. It's getting really, really good numbers. So I'm excited for my coaching call tomorrow. So just absolutely beautiful out here. But anyways, we'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna go down and roast some s'mores with my kiddos. Good morning, Harper. Good morning, Henry. You guys are in our bed.
Dad, put it in your video. Put it in your
So
video.
put this in my video where it says put this in my video?
Yeah. Oh.
Okay. All right.
No, in the video.
Good morning. All right, let's see. Well, the Starlink is still up there. And it's actually pulling some really good numbers. I'm going to show you guys the numbers it's pulling. It's like 400 megabytes per second, all that stuff. So pretty fantastic. You want to ride your scooter? Okay. Lake? That's an ocean. We'll go later. Oh, the lighthouse won't open up until like Memorial Day. Yeah, we can go check the ocean out. Good climbing, Henry. Yeah, this sea anemone, huh? Pretty cool. We won't break it. People pay money for something like that. You smell like the ocean. Ew. All right, so here's our numbers. In the middle of the night, that megabytes per second was actually up at like 400. But it's actually really cool to see this because, you know, it's pulling off this satellite here. And then as this satellite reaches the end of kind of what the satellite can pick up, another satellite comes over here. So pretty awesome. I'm kind of stoked about this Starlink here. Crappy part about walking down that thing is you got to walk back up it. A few bullet holes in this sign, nothing to worry about. One thing that amazes me here at the ocean is how many dead animals you find. There's like so many dead birds, and I found actually a pretty big vertebrae from something, some kind of dead animal. So kind of interesting, but this must be the cove of Shelter Cove. I was thinking it'd be fun, probably in a couple years when my son grows up a little bit, walk way over there and go camping for the night. That'd be pretty fun. Okay, Harper, so we're gonna do the site. Close. Good job. That was awesome, Harper. Good work. Now we need to do M and TF read chapter 12. So you read the student, and I'll read the teacher. So here's your math, Harper. Good job. You guys ready to go to the ocean?
Yeah!
All right. Look at that crab, guys.
I want the baby one.
Okay, look, there's another one right here, Harper. Wow. That's super cool. Here's another one right here, Hen. It's cracked. Wow, that's a big one. Harper, you found one? I think he said the tide's going down because he said it should be down here in a little bit. This kid's an adventurer. Good job, Hen. Don't fall. Or look what you found. Wow, a backbone. That's pretty cool.
It's kind of broken. And then you should put it in your
That was pretty cool. Apparently they pull boats out with tractors over here. Pretty exciting. It's a cool little cave, Hen.
I see the overall in that hole.
What went in there?
I see in the two holes.
Oh. Oh, someone put a crab up there.
Whoa.
Someone put a crab up there.
See, we have it. Two of these.
Is it cold, Henry?
Can you go underwater? Like the one that there's...
What you making, bud? Oh, a mud pie. I love those. Oh, check this out. This is a cool one. It's almost a complete shell. A little broken, but pretty cool looking. Huh? Now we start the ascent up the mountain. Holy ravioli. Almost needed to call a tractor to help pull this wagon up that hill. Some nice guy behind me helped push though, so that was super nice. A tractor office says they're now hiring for tractor drivers, so if all else fails, I could drive tractors here at Shelter Cove, pulling boats out of the water. There's still hope. Hey Harper, it's hot, so all right, some quick camping lunch here. All right, I'm about to start my coaching call here, and it's like the worst possible time. It's super windy outside. The wind just picked up, so hopefully it doesn't like knock the Starlink off alignment, but we're gonna see how it goes. Well, the coaching call went good, and the Starlink is still up there. It's a lot less windy now than it was during the call, but everything's looking good. A little advice I heard a while back about cooking hamburgers is, you know, when they're ready to flip is when they look like a wax ring that has been leaking water past it. So kind of funny. Also vice versa, how you know that a wax ring has been leaking past its seal is when it starts looking like a hamburger that's ready to flip. Work, buddy. Okay, it's so super small.
It's just a sound.
Okay. Now what?
I don't know.
Whoa! It's a huge water bottle. That's a great magic trick. Good job, Henry. Good job, Harper. Three. Ribbit.
The lighthouse went up.
Harper, how's your s'more?